Hey guys, Richard here. So in this review I'm going to talk to you about Charm. Now Charm comes from Billy Daz, due to be released on October the 13th at 11 a.m. Eastern. Now this is all about Quora, and basically this is all about getting viral traffic from asking questions on Quora. So I'm going to go through this method. I think this is the complete opposite of the way that you're supposed to actually drive traffic from Quora, but we'll go through it and explain to you, to the best of my knowledge, exactly why I think this is not going to be a way that you can get viral traffic in less than 26 seconds. I'll also go through some advice about the better way to do this on Quora, and quite frankly guys, you don't need to spend any money to get good traffic from Quora. So guys, just before we start, my name is Richard Darby, this is the School of Nomads. If you haven't been over the channel before, don't forget to hit that subscribe and notification bell, and I'll let you know whenever I produce new videos. And guys, if you're serious and you want to build a business online using affiliate marketing, go ahead and check out the link in the description below over to the School of Nomads, and I'll take you through the whole process completely for free, step by step. So guys, let's jump inside Charm. Now if you've ever seen any kind of Billy Daz products before, this is exactly the same product. All they've done is stuck Quora in front of all the various different functionality they got within this product. In fact, I was actually reviewing a product only yesterday that's exactly the same as this, guys. It's just a different color yet again, and it come from Moshberry. So basically they're going down the Quora angle now, and they're talking about Quora questions. Now if I just jump into Quora and explain to you what these are. If you go into Quora, there's a couple of things that you can do. You can either add a question into Quora for people to come along and answer, or you can come along here, which is a much better method, and actually answer questions in Quora. Now the trick is to know which are the best questions in Quora to actually answer, which ones are going to get you a lot of traffic, because people do come along here and they will actually look at people's answers. Let me just give you an example here. Make money online. Let's go for any kind of question on here. How do I make $50 a day online? Good question there. And you'll see that people come along here and they do answer the question and look at the views. 360 views there. They have 133 views here, etc, etc. Now there is a great method of finding really high viewed questions on Quora. I'll leave that at the right hand side of the screen now in the description below, and I can take you through kind of a little hack that will show you the best questions that you can actually provide answers for. But this is kind of the swivel of that. What they're doing is they're asking you to add questions and then use that to drive traffic. Now the first thing that you'll know when you have to add a question is it has to be unique. So there's a couple of things you can do when you add a question. This functionality allows you to add a question here or share a link. Now this is the bit where they're going to say you're going to make money from, by sharing links to people. Now I'm going to go through why some of the things that they're showing in the demo maybe aren't going to be so good for you and your own business. So let's jump back into the software. Now the software itself is basically some training here. This is going to take you, once they've linked it all up, a place where you can go ahead and see that demo video. There's usually very light training on Billy Daz products. You have your dashboard here. Then you have Quora questions. Now these questions are supposed to be unique. Now if I come along here and I'm just going to name my questions something random, I want to have questions in these different types of areas. So go ahead and put list building in here, and it's going to give you some sample questions. And let's go ahead here, make money online, some sample questions here. What I would do is I come along here and I say, what is the best way to make money? I come back over to Quora, and basically that's all you can do with this functionality, by the way, guys. Go back over to Quora and let's go ahead and add that question in. So you can come in here and you can actually ask your question. So what you'll usually find is it's been answered before, so it's not unique. So the functionality they're giving you is just going to be a guide. You're still going to have to do some work to actually answer the question. So I put 2021. Let me also put the best way to make money fast. I'm trying to make this unique, and I add the question. I'm going to say ask original question, and then again it's going to try and find similar questions to the one you just asked. So this isn't just going to be as easy as just picking one of these questions, guys, and then coming in here and trying to answer one. So you have to keep editing this. Let me just say 2022 just to have it unique. Ask original question, see what will come through here. Right, and that is going to be now, what is the best way to make money fast in 2022? That is now going to be an original question. So you can put a topic on here, ways to make money, how to make fast money, making money ideas, advice about making money. And I can press done, and then that will actually go ahead and post that question for me. Now, if I do that, I can also suggest that these folks come back and answer me. that question, but at the end of the day, they may not want to. So I'm just going to put done, and then I'm going to enter that question. That question is now being asked. Now, the issue here is I've done this before. Like, if I come through to my other questions that I've asked before, and I look at my stats, I've asked these types of questions before, and you do get views. As you can see, the people will view the question. The issue is what you don't get is many followers, because you're just asking a question. People don't tend to come along and then start following your profile to find out more. What they tend to do is do that with people that are answering the question and actually providing value. So you can see here I've got some experience doing this. I've added like 5,500 views for that particular question. If I come along to my actual profile itself, you can see I've got no followers and no following, right? So even with all the views on that question, I myself have got no followers. I'm going to explain to you why that's relevant, because the only way you make money with this is by sharing links with your followers. Adding a question on here is not going to make you any money. So basically, if I come back to the software itself, the second part of this software, the first part is obviously answering the questions. The second part is having a Quora link, and you can create a link. Now, what it allows you to do is create a very, very basic template to share with people, and then it creates a link that you can share with the folks on Quora. Now, this is no different from any other software that I've got. They're basically just shoehorning the Quora sales angle into a software that's basically a page builder. That's all it is. And they're saying that you can share the Quora link, but basically you just share the link on Quora. So you can create one of these pages, and then you can share your link. Basically, they've got this URL shortener as well, so you can hide the link from these pages. And that's the idea, is that once you go ahead and you find a affiliate offer to go on these particular pages, then you're going to make lots and lots of money and get lots of traffic. That's the big idea of this particular software. If I jump back to Quora, I'm going to show you what sharing a link's all about. If I come in here and I want to go ahead and share a link, I can only share a link to my followers. Now, do you remember I said I have lots of different views on my various questions on Quora and lots of different answers? I could absolutely go and follow all of those folks like you can on any social media site and hope they follow you back. But at the end of the day, you're only going to be able to share a link to your followers. If you try and share it to any kind of groups like the online money making group, their own admins for that particular space will want to approve that link before it goes into those groups. So you're very unlikely to get approved. I can tell you now, Quora hates affiliate links. The only way to make money from Quora is to have a link back to a landing page that's coming from your profile, or very, very subtly put into your answers. It is very, very difficult to actually add an affiliate link into Quora. Their algorithm will ban your account. I've had multiple people I know that have had their accounts banned instantly because they're putting very suspicious looking links into their answers. The best way you can build an audience on Quora is by answering questions in a very, very high quality way and getting people interested in what you've got to say as far as answering questions is concerned. Asking questions, you might get some kind of vanity traffic, but you're not going to get much following from actually asking questions. So you can see here, the only folks that you would actually be able to share your link with are your followers. And I'm afraid if you've not got many followers, it's just like any other social media site, guys. You're not going to get many people clicking onto your links. So that's kind of the fundamental for this, I'm afraid. The whole tactic is not right. You're not going to get much traffic from Quora unless you're providing real value in the form of answering questions, not really asking them. Other things on here, guys, again, I've been through this software so many times with Billy Dunn and his team. Social Blast, you have links on here you can share your Quora links to. Basically, this is from a service called Add This, and these are not traffic unless you've got following on these particular traffic sources. Facebook, Twitter, all of the classic ones. If you've got no following, you're not going to get any people coming over to your links. If you have got following on there, then fair enough, you can maybe use this to make it quicker to share. Some of these aren't even sites that you would share links on. You've got Flixster here, which is a place that you can buy cinema tickets. You have sites like Amazon, where you're going to put your affiliate links on Amazon. All the same thing, guys, as usual. Quora hashtag. Quora doesn't use hashtags in the same way that somewhere like Instagram does. It's not really a thing on Quora, but basically they've got this functionality in every single software, so they're going to add this for you. Basically you can just get a bunch of keywords off this. Quora automation, these are messaging templates for Facebook. There isn't even a way to integrate for Quora into this software, so this doesn't really make sense to me at all, having the ability to message on Quora. Basically what they're doing is they're saying you use your links to share your profile with these various automation tools, but at the end of the day, as I said in previous reviews, nobody's that busy they can't actually answer followers personally. If you start using these automation tools, especially if you're a newbie, you're not going to get any sales at all, because people are just going to completely ignore you. Nobody likes these types of tools, and nobody's that busy that they can't actually respond one-on-one to their various subscribers. Quora backlinks, complete waste of time. All of these backlinks are going to get you absolutely nowhere. You can connect to Facebook and Instagram, and again, that's why I'm saying these automation tools make no sense, because they're all about Facebook and Instagram, nothing to do with Quora. All they've done is stuck the word Quora in front of everything. You can have all these different Facebook tools. Again, if you've seen my reviews before, you've seen all of this before. Basically, it allows you to do various types of posts. If you want to buy this so that you can do a multimedia post or a CTA post or a carousel video post, fair enough, guys, just buy it for that. It's cheap and cheerful, but don't expect to make money from Quora by using this software. Just use these so you can post different things into your Facebook profile. Any kind of automation I do not support whatsoever. And then you've got this RSS auto posting, complete random functionality again. You can get an RSS feed and it auto post into whatever platform you want to link it up to. So not very good so far, guys. And then you have this passive edition. This is one of the OTOs. You have an email autopilot functionality here, which basically you have to connect up to one of these various services like Manjula, Mailgun, SendGrid. They'll all cost you money, and by the time you spent these connecting your emails up to an API so that you can actually send emails with this system, you might as well use something like GetResponse or Aweber, which is completely free. Pointless using this type of software. SMS autopilot, again, you can send SMSs automatically through this system. Would use the Twilio, Plivio, ClickTel. All of these folks will charge you for sending SMSs. And you have this e-commerce autopilot, again, completely random, put on here. This is the same, literally the same software as the Mossberry product I reviewed 2 days ago. There is no difference here, guys. And then you have a Messenger WooCommerce site. Let me just show you this other software just for a second. If I just show you this, again, this is a complete waste of time, but if you come down here, you see the Messenger WooCommerce, you've got the done for you e-commerce store, you've got email marketing or SMS marketing, all have done. Facebook here, Social Blast, automated blog, meta tags, link cloaking. All they've done is change the words, guys, and try to resell it to you guys as some kind of magic Quora formula. But hey, if you want to go ahead and try this type of software, it's completely up to you. I'm just here to advise you. I just think this is a complete waste of your time. So guys, let's look at the OTOs. Now this is going to open up at $17. The upsell 1 is going to be $39, the unlimited edition. Upsell 2, Done For You Edition, $297, dear me. Upsell 3, Charm Automated Editions, $39. That's all of those email and SMS tools. Upsell 4, Charm Done For You Templates Cups, $39. And Upsell 5, Charm 50 times Click and Go campaigns is $39. And basically that's TikTok campaigns, so it's got no relevance to this actual product itself. So guys, in summary, I know that was kind of a negative review, but I just wanted to be a little bit honest about what's going on here. Basically, they've got a piece of software that there's been passed from one vendor to another over the past year, and they're just adding different things into the software each time. The word Quora has just been added into the software, and quite frankly, the method they teach you is not going to get you results. So, as far as I'm concerned, guys, I'm going to give this a 1 out of 10. I just don't think this is any kind of software that you should be wasting your time with. So guys, my name is Richard Darby. This is School of Nomads. If you haven't been over to the channel before, don't forget to hit that subscribe and notification bell, and I'll let you know whenever I produce new videos. And guys, if you're serious and you want to learn how to build a business online using affiliate marketing, it's a great way to get started. You don't have inventory, you don't have to deal with deliveries, you don't have to deal with customer service. It is a really, really good way for beginners to start online. If that interests you, go ahead and hit the link in the description below over to the School of Nomads. I've got completely free training there that'll get you you started straight away. Until next time, guys, take care.